This is precisely the challenge of 21st century politics. Technological progress has made it so comfortable for people to conform that demands for radical and fundamental change seem like lunacy. Every day, people in Saudi Arabia and even communist China, whatever you want to say, wake up and say, well, a revolution is in order, but not me, not now, not today. And what we've seen happen in France, and it still is happening right now in 2019, is a whole bunch of people who wake up. Yes, ultimately, the spark that set these events in motion is somewhat trivial. It was the rising price of gasoline and tax on gasoline. Some number of tens of thousands of people woke up and said, you know what, the system is so fundamentally bad that a revolution is in order, and you know what, it's going to be me. It's going to be now. It's going to be today. I squeeze jet, I squeeze jet, I squeeze jet, I squeeze jet, I squeeze jet. Till my clips is done. Till my clips is done. I squeeze jet, till my clips is done. I squeeze jet, till my clips is done. I think what makes the outside world, I don't know, so uncomfortable with the example of the Gilets Jaunes is precisely the sense that if this can happen in France, it can happen anywhere. I squeeze jet, till my clips is done. Till my clips is done. I squeeze jet, till my clips is done. I squeeze jet, till my clips is done. If I told you there was an uprising of the disgruntled poor or even the disgruntled middle class in South Sudan, anyone would sit there and look at the footage and kind of in a smug way say, yes, well, I told you so. I always saw this coming. You know, sorry, if you just look at footage of what life is like right now in South Sudan, people are living in huts, they have dirt roads, they have objectively very hard conditions. And that makes it safer for us to sympathize with their political struggle if they're demanding change. And there's a strange kind of irony that the privileged white Western world has a great deal of trouble sympathizing with discontent, with really deep discontent and demands for radical political change when it comes from privileged white Western people. However, we contrast that to the possibility of a movement that is in a perpetual state of mutiny, a perpetual state of directionlessness and leaderlessness, a movement that is in a sense always subverting itself, and where we can't even measure their success or failure relative to goals because they never did clearly set out the goals.